Alright. So, oh, let me move down a little bit. Hi there. Shadow the Erdtree some more. But why? Well, I had intended to, make some progress on other character or characters. I didn't get a ton of time. So I've mostly only been working with this Madame de Moon you see here. And you see how it says Death's 14 there in the corner for Bobby Joe? Mrs. Moon up there wishes she could have numbers like that. I think I exceeded that death count on her versus just the dancing lion. So, let's actually see some new stuff. Because I want to, and I guess I'll have to do it with Bobby Joe, because apparently Bobby Joe is just overpowered. First you stream on a Sunday, then you stream on a morning. Once again you stream at a forbidden time. Very excited. Hey Captain. I did find out a couple things though, which aren't big deals. But I think at least one of them's kind of fun. So let's go over here real fast. Because there is a fellow I missed finding in the woods with Bobby Joe. It's one of like two things I've been able to discover in the meantime. Oh, I guess I should have said a possible sound alert. Sometimes the owls here freak out loudly. So we're looking for just like a random guy walking around in the woods. There he is. This is Loger, the Beast Claw. He has actual claws. Oh. But anchors are superior to claws. Again, this dude killed my other character like 4 times. Bobby Joe is a monster and must be stopped. So, the Beast Claws. Pretty basic. They cause blood loss, strength dex. Weapon in the form of a carnivorous beast's vicious claws. Used to perform bestial slashing attacks uncanny to humankind. An imitation of the esoteric technique of the horned warriors. Those who carry this weapon wield it as though they have been possessed by a savage beast. Now, you can of course use it just one-handed. And yeah, you basically attack like he did. So that's kind of fun. And if you two-hand it, you get a second one. They apparently really like this. Like, so many weapons in this DLC are just two-handers. So L1, you actually block with the Beast Claw, which I don't know why you'd want to do that, but yeah. This is just the R1 string when you have it two-handed. And then if you... This is the heavy attack. And if you want to do that flurry attack he did, that's what the Savage Claws is. So that's a cool weapon. It is not anchors. And as we established, the anchors were by far superior. The other thing, which actually is going to be very useful in Bobby Joe, if I can remember where they're at. Can I remember where they're at? Okay, I think it's over here. So when I was going through that town up to where the Divine Beast Dancing Lion is, we found one of those like pot ghost guys, like a ghost guy except he's carrying a pot on his head, as certain people do. And you go more left. And it turns out I've been missing them around the world. And that one dropped a Revered Spirit Ash, which I could care less about. But also, I need to actually, I should have slept. That was my bad. Did I miss him? Was he over this way? I might have missed him, actually. Because you can tell who they are because they're holding the pot over their head. Unless maybe he was further this way? Oh, maybe he was here. Okay. But yeah, see? They even sparkle let you know that you need to kill these guys. Uh-oh, this could be bad. This could be bad. Run, 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 run. Heal, heal, heal. Okay. I almost died to dogs again. Which, I guess, I mean, if I had, conveniently, we have a counter for that going. Skidoo tree fragment. So yeah, so that's one of those that drops the Skidoo tree fragment, which, as we know, is important for the DLC leveling. Which I'm gonna want on Bobby Joe because I don't like Bobby Joe having a hard time. Even if it kind of horrifies me how well. And you know, admittedly, part of it too is I'm sure like since it was new on Bobby Joe and it's not new on this other character, I'm getting kind of cocky. Also, I don't know why like. I mean, not that plenty of things don't use this imagery. I think for me it'll probably always be a berserk thing first. Just when you see Guts' birth. But you know, bunch of bodies hanging from a tree. But it feels like there should be something around here, and there really isn't. Let's go to the Grace, though. And let's go take a little nappy nap. I've not discovered if there are any nighttime bosses. But that'd be an easy thing for me to miss. So, yeah. So let me sleep here real fast. Ooh, we can increase that to 5. Heck yeah. It's still 2 too. Okay, that's nice. What we want to do is we want to pass time to nightfall. I don't even remember if in the base game there was anything that changed at night besides the nighttime bosses showing up. But here in the DLC, there is in fact something that changes. Damn. I was really thinking that was going to hold that entire time, and it didn't. So yeah, if it wasn't obvious earlier, this big glowy place was not around. And in the middle of it is a new larval tier. Also, the exclamation points do exist, but they go away the second you go over something. So here's the old larval tier. Core of a creature of mimicry known as a silver tear, as much a substance as it is a living organism. Material required by the amber egg cradled by Renala, not her sister Alana, Renala, queen of the full moon, to birth people anew. Being born anew allows the reallocation of attributes boosted by leveling up. For some reason, though, they're different here. They're like a weird green color instead. an exceptionally rare creature that burgeons from spirit graves and lives only a fleeting existence, neither flesh nor spirit, but something in between. And then the rest of it's the same thing I read before. So that's kind of a neat thing. Just found that they have that here. Otherwise, the only other thing, so we talked to this Horn Scent Grandam. Where is it the Tower Settlement or is it? I think Private Altar is technically closer. It turns out that area that I didn't find at the base, because there was that one place I needed a key that I couldn't find. That is not nearly as interesting as I thought it was. Which is not an insult to that. It's just something I just didn't find the key. But it turns out the key is here in the settlement, which makes sense. But sometimes you never know with these things. God, Bobby Joe is such a monster when it comes to damage. Okay. I need to go. Actually, maybe it is the way I've already been. It's kind of sad I didn't find it. It was a pretty classic From Software trick, too. I just didn't notice it at the time. And unfortunately, it's one of the few things that, like, people have actually left helpful messages. But I've become so used to them being utter garbage in the DLC, I didn't notice. And that's me being a little bit mean. It just really bothers me. But, let people have their own fun, too. But yeah, see, like, right there, there was a place I couldn't go because the floor was broken. And you... Oh, maybe Bobby Joe's file, a helpful message hasn't appeared for it. You just need to go around like this. And then see this here? You jump over this way. And that's all you need to do. I don't know if maybe, I don't think you get an angle to see right here, but the well depths key. A crude, corroded key opens the iron grating at the bottom of the well in Bellerit, the Tower Settlement. I believe it's fast to get there from the first grace. And yeah, I know I said I wanted to make progress, but this is all stuff that I can pretty quickly find. Like, this area is not going to take Bobby Joe long to get through, unless he dies a couple times there. Which is not entirely unlikely. Okay, I did kind of miss having the anchors. Oh, they ran. That sucks for them. Yeah, that's a deadly. Which is only fair. I wonder what this message says. Sorry. You don't have the right... okay, it's just that. Now, part of why I wanted to make sure I showed off this area, though, is I accidentally missed finding the first poison swamp in the DLC. Which, I mean, if there's one thing Hidetaka Miyazaki likes, it's his poison swamp. So the fact that I missed it, oh. truly one of the greatest tragedies of our time, so I'm glad I rectified that. Oh, whoops. Now, fortunately, it's one of those things where it builds up super slowly, so I don't actually know how bad it is when it's actually going. But they give you a neutralizing bolus, so bit in stream time indeed. Hey, what are you still doing up? I say as if you might not be up for plenty of time anyways. Hey, Katie. Look, I just needed to find new things, and Bobby Joe is further than all my other characters. Because Nietzsche was right, but no. Actually, if I'm gonna say anything, if there was any moment where I was like, Nietzsche is right, it was when I saw the first chapter of the new series in Shonen Jump today. It's not even like... There's an ulcerated tree spirit here? How did I miss this earlier? It's only 10 I'm not brain dead yet. It's another Exorcist series. Oh, man. In Shonen Jump, which, you know... Okay, I'm just gonna have to get poisoned if I'm fighting this guy. Immunizing Horn Charm +2. I think I have a few of the neutralizing boluses. We got well, whatever. I want to do this. Would have been a mid chapter if it was the only Exoskag series, but it's like the 4th one. Yes, that honestly, Captain already said everything I needed to. Like I remember reading it and going like, this is not as bad, but we didn't need it. Oh man. Ceremonial accoutrement worn by Hornsent vastly raises immunity. Immunity governs resistance to poison and rot. Actually, before I continue, my other character who's gone through this DLC is on just New Game. So this might be something where this guy only pops up in New Game Plus. I don't know. Horns are sublime artifacts to Hornsent, and their presence confirms the belief that they are a chosen people. Only the repeated sprouting of fresh horns can create a tangled horn, which is viewed as an irrefutable symbol of primacy. So the fact that these people, like, omens have all kinds of... Like, if you're an omen, you had a rough time over there and they would, like, chop off your horns and everything. Versus over here, with your horns, you're holy. That seems pretty obvious in its messaging there. I think I actually just forgot to go this way on the other character, actually. Didn't expect I did it. Hidden path ahead. Just getting started. Shockingly, that one. It also doesn't help that... I don't know if it's just like... There's something about... I think this is like an Eastern cultural thing in general, but also especially it comes up a lot in Japanese stuff. What is this a thing over here? Just a rock? Okay. But the idea of like the comedic cowardly badass. Now, it really probably also doesn't help that all of us but for Captain I, because we're the ones who have both done this and also read this new series. I mean, Frieren did it with Shirk, and that character is now done perfectly in a great series. It needs never be done again. That won't stop them, but you know. Well, that's just something that they were like, the idea that like, oh, he's incredibly powerful, but also a complete and abject coward. But just the it being an exorcist and like it theoretically is different, but it's just draining when it has that umbrella it can fall under. It would have honestly been less draining if it was purely a generic battle series instead, which is awful to say. Um, this is a harsh thing I'm about to say, but it also feels like one of those things where like I don't know why, if you're part of an editorial team, you would have your two new manga that debut back-to-back weeks. Please don't compare Shirk to Final Fantasy 777. Yes, that was such a bad joke. I don't even if you don't know Roman numerals, I feel like the basic idea of VII 567 is so straightforward, you would question why someone, when you wanted 666 on your back, instead put VII. Like, I know because I know it seems super obvious in retrospect, but I also feel like, especially when you're getting tattoos and like, I mean, he's a dumb kid. I guess it's meant to be part of his dumb kid naivete too. But you know, it's notorious the idea like you can get a tattoo that's just wrong. But yeah, no, I just also there's more of these wasp people around. I should heal to be safe. And I'll murder them to also be safe. Especially these guys who, the ones that spit are a problem. Ah. Otherwise, yeah, it was mostly average. It's one of those things where when I read, so they come out in two different orders. The best of my knowledge, the order on Manga Plus is actually the order they come out in the magazine. I think in the Viz app instead, I don't know. I think they just do one that they do more for like the Western audience side of things in English. But I don't do them in order either way. I go down the order. Well, I first start with series that aren't main Shonen Jump, but I'm also letting my poison go down in this time, which is why I'm just standing here talking. Although we can go now. There's a kind of scary guy here, but we want to kill him because he'll drop something neat. And he does not stand up to Bobby Joe because Bobby Joe is too powerful. Horned Warrior Sword. But yeah, what I do, let's kill these flies too while I'm at it. I'll read the Manga Plus only series, which honestly means that I read a couple that I'm not hugely into, but also I read like a couple of series that I would put above most of Shonen Jump titles. Um, Half of why I'm not hugely in love with Blue Box now is because Oh, I actually have thoughts about Blue Box. I'll get into in a little bit. But in general, it's also because Love is Polar Opposites just does the lighthearted romantic comedy. I mean, it's not shackled by being a sports series, too, I guess. And in fairness, the sports stuff actually Blue Box does fine. I just care. I have no care for sports series. Like the action of sports as a vehicle, I don't care about. I do think they tend to have like they're good stories for like teammate moments and like bonding with younger characters. By which I mean like teenagers, because teenagers are still babies. Once you become more than 17 to 18, you realize that truth. Where is it here? Wounded warrior sword. It requires a little bit of faith. It is just a curved sword, though. Interesting. Does it? It is another paired weapon, though. I won't be able to show off the thing, so let's put on. Let's get a little bit of faith. So, like, typical curved sword, very fast. He hit a big one, not weird. The fact that it's a paired weapon means if you two-hand it, you get two, though, which is nice. A solid moveset. And I guess if you have the faith to make it work, you get this skill with it. Which, admittedly, that does look kind of fun. But don't worry. Bobby Joe has his anchors. Unless we find the amazing paired weapon all-in-one anchor weapon. We're not going to do that. But yeah, so I beat those series first. Then after that, I'll go through all the Shonen Jump entries down the line, except I skip One Piece, Spy Family, which I count. I skip Akane Banashi, and I skip Undead Unluck. And then I go back to those at the end. So even when it's a, let's say, mediocre day of Jump, by doing that, I almost always end it on a very good note. What a good goddamn chapter for Mike Hero. And a very good way to pair this thing. But yeah, that's all I missed on Bobby Joe when I ran through, which is not much. I'm sure there's other little things I missed here or there. Oh, actually, shit, wait, there's one other thing I've missed. This should only take a minute or two. Hmm. I don't... I don't necessarily want a sports series to be, okay, we're looking for one of those guys with the pots. I hope I didn't run by and miss him already. I shouldn't be doing this at night, actually. Maybe he's over here. Yes, yes, he is. Okay, good. This was another Scaducci fragment I missed, which... Oh, let's not die here. But yeah, I don't need my sports series to necessarily always be Prince of Tennis, where the protagonist is insanely competent. But man, there was something about... We get this whole arc about Taiki finally being Haru to get his chance into nationals. And man, I guess they're not that good, huh? I mean, obviously, you know, once you get to nationals, it's a manga, and it's like a half sports, half that thing. half, a good genre like romantic comedy. Actually, it's not even romantic comedy. I say that it's a pure romance actually. Like it might have some lighthearted moments, but it really plays that purely in that sense. Okay, anyways, we can make some progress finally, which means we want to go to here, the High Road Cross. Oh, there's a thing over here. Hold on, hold on. But I don't know. Like, I think actually, you know what? And I'll give them this too. I think this is primarily a byproduct of the fact I watched way too much of the Pokemon anime. I read everything, which is really the only reason why. I mean, Blue Box is also one of the better series, but also, like, I wish I could free myself from the freaking hell that is reading those goddamn gag series. Um, just goes this way. Does that connect here? What's over this way, though? We have a spirit troll here. Okay. Well, I don't know if he did anything spooky, but I took him out. But yeah, honestly, I'm thinking about it now. But having subjected myself to so much Pokemon anime where Ash could never get to actually win, that's definitely made me sensitive to the idea of, oh, your sports protagonist is good enough to get to the final tournament and then washes out before they're even significant half the time. But it's a realism thing, right? There's always someone bigger, more effective out there. What are you? Oh, you're a sheep. Okay, I'll leave you be then. Let's see if there's anything down here, actually. I'll keep going around down here. There's a turtle. Turtle. This just takes me back to where I already was. Is this where I came out, basically? I mean, sometimes areas just connect because they would connect on a map, right? Which I'm not saying I have an issue with. It just means sometimes you go around to a place just to see, and it turns out nothing really interesting is over here. Alright. Honestly, I probably should do less exploring on Bobby Joe, and I should just run for it. But sometimes there's interesting things you find. This just goes back. Oh. Are you ready? Ah, key, and then let there be tranquility. Behold strong foe. Are we... Hmm. I mean, we have an imbued sword key. Travel to another location. Oh, man. Ancient ruins of Raw. Well, this just puts us over here, though. Okay, that's not that far, actually. Now, usually these places are kind of on their own, which looks to be the case. There's a guy here. He's standing like a badass in the distance, standing there menacingly. He didn't seem to be too bad, though. Oh, he didn't drop anything, though. Okay. This whole area might just have, like, guys like that. Okay. Verdigris discus. Oh, I forgot to put this back on. Raises defense with higher equipment load? A discus made of verdigris, the corroded metal known for its heft. Raises defense with higher equipment load. Great weight makes for great strength. The strength to protect others. Oh, that's interesting. Mushroom. Just another red flesh mushroom. Okay. I don't think... Huh. Well, I mean, we explored a little bit. I don't think... First off, gorgeous view. I mean, that does look not... What is... Oh, that's like the energy shroud coming off of the skidoo tree. Okay. I'm sure these are all saying something like, I can't jump a life. No life ahead. No joy ahead. Yeah, I mean, they never let you... Not that you can't skip using these things. Using wrong warps and the like. Huh. Ooh, beast horn. That's new. Or maybe it wasn't. Oh, okay. Horns suffused with spirituality, material used for crafting items. Found by hunting horned beasts of the realm of shadow. The crucible has a particularly strong influence on the beasts of the realm of shadow, causing many to grow horns despite the characteristics of their species. So what it's saying is they're all horny. I know, I know, I know. I have a weakness for the low-hanging fruit. What can I say? Although even that one was like on the ground already. Too obvious. Alright. What's over this way? Did I clear out this way? I might have cleared out this way. You never see. I'm glad someone at least acknowledges it. I'm always very upstanding and never even minorly lewd with these things. Oh. Okay, well, that's not a way to go over there, but maybe there's something up here. Uh, the sheep seem to have a regular amount of horns. But maybe there's like special ones. Oh, the damage. Baba Joe has never even held a hand. This is not true. Oh, one of those guys on horseback. We held Ronnie's doll. Well, I guess it was a doll hand, but. Dang. It was pretty lewd, but it was also a marriage ceremony, which I think means it gets a pass. Beast liver. Also, I'm sorry for the pony violence. Unfortunately, it is exceptionally hard to hit just them and not the pony. Especially with anchors. Anchors are very indiscriminate weapons. Was I over on that side? I don't know if I have ever been over on this side. I don't think I've been over here either. I think this is all a lower place, so I think you have to go. I think you have to go down and around. Well, this is something up here. Church of the Crusade. Oh, we're gonna get invaded.
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer.
Did you already invade me once, bro?
How could this be? Forsake me not.
Ash of War, Flame Skewer. Rare room key. Of course, they get the Aurora and in all media. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Okay. Ash of War. Usable on medium and large armaments capable of thrusting. So Bobby Joe can put it on his body. No, I'm kidding. The Ash of War grants an armament the Flame Art affinity and the following skill. Flame Skewer. Skill of Quilline of the Fire Knights. Enwreathe armament in flame and assume a low stance before skewering the enemy in a single motion. Strong attack unleashes a follow-up flame attack. Usable on medium and large armaments, capable of thrusting. And we got a key. Iron key with an engraved crest opens the door to the prayer room in the house of worship found in the church district of the Shadow Keep. Ah, dark snow. Raise a message and then something incredible. Hmm. We have a Skadooshri fragment. Time for head. I want to go home and then edge. I've seen that message before. It's... Hey, Runark. Okay, well, we killed that guy, which was cool. We got a key. I don't know what we're going to do with that key, but we have it. Like, I'm not blind, right? Nobody saw... There's no rooms here. There's no doors for me to open with this key. No, because this is like a district of shadow. It's kind of light over here, so... It's just dead end. Let's go torch. Oh, there's a bat there. I am astonished that did not kill it in one glow. There's a camp here. We can kill this. We can... Oh, right, one of those guys. Furnace Golem. Okay, Furnace Golem, if you could clear out those guys for me, thank you. That's a different attack. It's rain and fire. Holy crap. Well, okay then. I don't think I'd even know if I saw the door. That's fair. Okay then. I don't suppose anyone remembers how many times that Furnace Golem killed me the first time. I want to say it was only one. So I'm going to say it's the second one. Um, it was more than once, but less than four. Okay. Then I'll put it up one more then. Furnace Golem. We'll say three. I'll go with two then. Because if it was more than once, I will trust you on that. So we'll say that's 3 deaths to them total. I really probably should have put something down for every single death so far, but I was just not thinking about it. Basically, I just wanted to track for when it's like something that keeps happening to it. Um, I was so incredibly... I don't know... So, Divine Beast Dancing Lion kicked my teeth in on my other character. I want to say that took at least 15 to 20 tries. It might be a little bit more than that because I might not be counting in my head. Also, yeah, I don't think we're going to need this right now. I might not be counting like... times when it was like closer than I like... Because sometimes you end up doing like very short runs. Okay, let's get this guy to clear out this area for us. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Like, I definitely eclipsed Bobby Joe's death count on just fighting that boss. Oh my god, do you spam that if I don't get close to you? You do spam that if I don't get close to you. You son of a bitch. Okay, that's a Scaducci fragment. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Whoops. Okay. Alright. Oh, you're superior? I don't believe it. Okay. Alright. Furnace Golem's up to 4. Between the 2 Furnace Golems I've fought now, they have killed me the same amount of times as Milana, who was also another boss which I did way better on Poppy Joe than I expect to on the other character, but I haven't got there yet. I went the other way first on that character. Okay. Oh crap, are you gonna be hard to get? Okay, no, okay. Alright, Furnace Golem, you wanna do this? Then you did this because Jesus. Okay. Well, they've now killed me the most. Okay, you know what? Let's pop that. That covers a fair bit of the screen right now, but until I finish this thing off, I feel like it's just only fair to show it. Okay. I don't even think he's... Ugh. It's just that attack, I would need to be patient and run away. And I am an impatient man. Do, do, do. But yeah, I swear, Bobby Joe is powerful. I've just not been doing a great example of showing that off right now. Iranians and Torrent shouldn't be too hard, though. The trick is to get on Torrent before they start landing. Bro! Bro, really? I'm trying to fight this giant thing messing up your camp, and you're gonna come after me. There, are you happy now, dumbass? Oh, great. Okay, if you could stop doing your big spell. That's a no. Quickly, Torrent. Let's run away. Ooh, I'm sorry, Torrent. I'm sorry, Bobby Joe. Oh, please let me be able to get you. I was on the other side? Damn it. Where is it? Where's your head thing to hit? Is it? Oh, it's here. It's here. Okay. I get these guys are meant to, like, represent. Oh, crap. Damn. That sucks. Oh, man. Furnace Golem's up to 6. Like, they don't even drop anything, like, super special or mandatory. Like, I don't know what the Furnace Visage is used for, but it's just a crafting item. In fact, you have to stagger them 3 times and knock them down. Okay, there's 1 stagger. 1. Nothing's wrong with me. There's another stagger. I don't know why that one happened weirdly fast. Get knocked down from my anchors, please. Okay. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. God. Oh, I can't reach him. I can't reach it. Oh, this sucks. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to chip through it with the anchors. And hope that next place that falls I can reach the head, because otherwise... Yeah, I think I need to... Okay. Torrent, no! At least the fire hitbox is actually not super lingering, which is nice. Way nicer than I would expect from FromSoft, to be honest. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. This one I can hit. Thank goodness. Crimson Burst Dried Tear. Oh, right. They do drop... Never mind. They do drop freaking... What are they called? Crystal Tears? Ugh. Okay. Steadily restores the HP of nearby allies for a time in mixed physic? Oh, that's neat. A crystal tear forms slowly over the ages, where the scattered sap of the skidoo tree pools deep within the furnace golems. Can be mixed in the flask of wondrous physic. The resulting concoction gradually restores the HP of one's allies over time. Has no effect on the imbiber. Alright, well that's kind of neat. So that one just does regen for when you're doing co-op for everyone. Great arrow. Well, that was a neat guy. I haven't seen one of those before. He has like a pole blade or a twin blade. No, they're called twin blades in here. No, pole blades. No, they're called pole blades. Okay, it's not worth it to try to actually... Yeah, Black Knight Helm. Things I've learned. It's not usually worth it to try to parry people when you're on a slope. The fact I went for it there was me being dumb. Don't do that. Oh, hey, we got Mesmer's Soldier's Spear. I think that's a new one. We'll see what that says. Okay, I think we're safe. Weapon used by the soldiers who serve Mesmer the Impaler, a great spirit with a steel blade worn from use. Being made for overwhelming onslaughts, attacks with this weapon can be charged to unleash consecutive strikes. Oh, it's a great spear. Alright. So, I'm not actually a huge fan of spears, but they're very good. Because they're pokey and they're in one direction, like. And then you can just two-hand it, and you still poke with it, which, you know. They're still good, though. I've never really been a huge fan. Okay. Oh, I can put away the significant death counter now. I don't have too much going on in that corner of the screen. Church of the Crusade. There also seems to be something over here, too, but. It's kind of fun when you go through here with the Furnace Golem. It can kind of clear out the way for you. So afterwards, if you take care of it, you do have to. Here's one of his fires. An Ember of Mesmer? Battlefield Priest Cookbook 3. Man, I keep getting these cookbooks that Incantation didn't expect item. Oh, it's one of these guys again. Fortunately, Bobby Joe is very strong. Okay, am I safe here? No, because you're right here. Okay, safe? Alright. Also, some items stuck up. Don't question them. Okay. Talisman, chest head, shields, ranged, melee ashes. Crafting, ashes, tools. Is it a thing? Oh no, I think I know what happened there. Okay. So, what did we find? We found a material, an Ember of Mesmer, mainly found in Skidoo Altus. Serpentine cord-like ember, material used for crafting items, mainly found in Skidoo Altus, a remnant of Mesmer's flame, the symbol of the crusade. It continues to smolder as if crawling across the ground. Alright. Oh crap, what was the other thing I got? It was... Oh, I've had these for ages, but all they do is... We've read those before. Oh, it was a cookbook. It was a cookbook. Okay, so... Battlefield Priest Cookbook 3. A record of crafting techniques led by the devout battlefield priests. These keepers of the faith fought bitterly to spread their gospel in the realm of shadow, where there was no Erd tree to gaze upon. Acquired knowledge to craft the following. Golden Vow. Golden Vow like the Ash of War? Interesting. It's a cookbook! A cookbook! Oh, classic. To serve, man. Alright. Oh. What? Something's happening. What's going on? Somewhere a great rune has broken? And so too has a powerful charm? What? What? Uh, uh, okay, I have all mine, right? Unborn, Blenia, Moog, Morgott, Radon, Rykard, Godric, okay. I don't know what that was, but it spooked me. There's a big elevator. Ah, we should go this way just because there's probably a grace fight on the other side of this elevator. They ain't gonna get Baba Joe. Shadow Keep. Alright, well, we have a key for a door here in the Shadow Keep. Which I could do. Do I want to do this, though? I think I want to explore, though. Another headless Marika statue. Oh, this looks like the next big legacy dungeon, but let's go back to exploring for a little while. Man, I should be more careful on elevators than I am. Because it'll always remind me, um, and I was old enough. I should have known better to rotate my saves. Because this was Mass Effect 1. But I lost. God, it was like 4 or 5 hours of progress on. Uh, Pharos is the one with the. Oh my god, why can't I remember its name? It starts with TH. The plant creature. Roch base. I mean, it's over there, but there's nowhere we can land there. But yeah, I did one of those things where I saved in an elevator and bugged it out. And I lost, it was like hours of progress that really bummed me out. You can't really get like that in these games, but also you don't make progress the same way in these games either. Okay, good. Okay, everyone just saw that arrow curve, right? Well, crossbow bolt. It's fine. I've played these games enough. They do that. That time, though, I feel like it was actually pretty visible, though. And the fact Mesmer's base soldiers have that stomping ability. Golden. Did they make Golden Vow a consumable? Use FP to increase attack and defense. Remains that turn into light after being blessed with an incantation of the Erd Tree. Craftable item. Uses FP to rise into the air, increasing attack and defense of caster and nearby allies. The incantation serves as a rite that honors the comrades who placed their faith in the distant Erd Tree and gave their lives in the crusade. Oh, that's actually really neat. So they actually made it so you can have a craftable. Okay. Meanwhile, I don't know why that one missed me. Let you fire. I jumped over that. Oh no. Interesting. That gave him some poise. The Black Steel Twin Blade. Ooh. Now, doesn't that sound edgy by default? It's the Black Steel Twin Blade. And yes, I say that, and I immediately went, ooh, when I found it. It requires a little bit of faith, interestingly. It goes just Spinning Splash. Weapon of the Black Knights, servants of Mesmer the Impaler, twin blade of black steel with decorative embellishments in gold, blessed with an Erdtree incantation. Further holy imbuement will amplify the effect and greatly increase the armament's power. So it's just a twin blade. Yeah, just your Darth Maul weapon. Have they always been this spinny? I know for a while having like double twin blades and just going ham with those with the power stance attacks was great when you wanted to apply like bleed or frost, etc. on a weapon. I mean, it's cool. It's not anchors. It's kind of a shame. I don't like what kind of weapon would we even need to find to replace the anchors with Bobby Joe? Like, I don't think it's gonna happen. Like, I guess if there was like an aquatic themed area that gave like a giant like shark jaw or something. That's about the only thing I could think of off the top of my head. Which, to be fair, to be clear, is not dulling my experience of this game. Like, because I know a lot of people like to experiment, and obviously, like, you find, like, the best cracked weapons in the DLC usually, just because, you know, they haven't had a chance to. I already checked this side, didn't I? Yeah, I did. By the time you get to the DLC, all the weapons that were cracked in the base game, they've already had a chance to go over and nerf. But DLC, that's first time, so there's going to be bound to be things that are not. Perfumer? I'm not going to deal with you. They haven't had a chance to go over. Which I'm probably not going through this fast enough, like, because you'll find those right away, and they'll get caught. Oh, it's just a furnace visage. Okay. Oh, wait a second. This is like a dead furnace golem. Or one that has yet to awake. Furnace Keeper's Note? Note left by a Furnace Keeper. A note left presumably by a Furnace Keeper containing admonition. Admonish. Admonitions? Admonitions. I don't think I've ever seen that noun version of admonish before regarding the furnace's proper use. Keep fire pots well clear when the golem's furnace is ablaze. Never let me catch you with pots that produce flaming whirlwinds, for goodness sake. Admonitions? Like, I guess admonitions would be the way of doing it, but it just sounds wrong to me. Also, this dude's just chilling in the furnace golem. Oh, wait, here we go. Admonition is right. Okay. Thank you for double checking that, because that saves me from doing that, because I could just do that since... Oh, what is this? Probably just another furnace vestige, but I still want it. Okay. Behold, gorgeous view. What is this? Spirit Spring. Running attack? That can't be right. Can it? No precious item ahead. I can see why they say that, but I think it's just a thing there. No, I think that was just them messing with me. Oh, sorry, dude. I don't know why I just apologize for not killing an enemy sometimes. Oh, a flying scarab. Do I do have... Because we got this bone bow, right? Alright, perfumer. I respect you trying to save the dog. A shadow sunflower. It's a new one. Oh, we also found a blessed bone shard at some point. Shard of bone with a golden shine. Material used for crafting items. Exceedingly rare to find. A bone fragment touched by the gold of the skidoo tree, broken from the remains of the warriors who perished in the realm of shadow. A blessing such as this is said to be the greatest honor that can be granted to the dead. Oh wait, and then... Shadow sunflower, a large flower that blooms facing the skidoo tree. Material used for crafting items. It's found near the skidoo tree. These flowers, veiled in shadow and covered in impenetrable thorns, are suffused with profound holiness, much akin to the skidoo tree itself. Oh yeah, you can see the thorns there too. Oh no! Oh crap! Oh my god, please die. Ash of War, rolling sparks. Looks less weird than a normal sunflower, at least. Ash of War. I wonder if it also has the same thing going on where it's not one, but it's many. Ashes of War are down here. Usable on perfume bottles. This Ash of War grants no affinity to an armament, but imparts the following skill. Rolling sparks scatter perfumed powder before you, triggering rolling explosions of deadly sparks. The properties of the sparks are determined by the perfume bottle used. I might have missed other scarabs, but at least I found that one. What does this say? Be wary of ambush. That's not a bad one. Somber smithing stone 6. An altus bloom. Just a regular altus bloom too. Interesting. Alright, well, I think we have now fully explored this little area. Um, I mean, it's camp to Mesmer soldiers that have a furnace golem, which honestly might be a thing where that is their furnace golem, but sometimes war engines just don't really behave as well as you might hope they would. So we went there. There is this area though. Oh wait, that's just another blessed bone shard. Okay. Oh, this is just the other. Okay, this is just one guy I missed over here. This is the other side of the war camp. So I assume Mesmer is the super hard boss of this DLC. Who from everything I've heard is their new hardest boss. This is a goddamn tanky bear. Not that bears aren't innately tanky, but like... Try night? Really? Okay. I will choose to believe those people. Right, I think it's almost night already, but... Past time until nightfall. I'll actually hold off on the Skadutri fragments for now.
Intriguing. Do you presume us allies even now? Though Miquella's spell is newly broken,
What?
we must profess. The spell mattered little. Uphold his covenant, Miquella shall, and in godhood redeem our rueful clan. Then Marika and vilest Erdtree both will at last be from divinity wrenched. And surely, contented I will be.
Okay. It turns out when that thing broke, it affected these guys.
First, clear resounds the call of vengeance. The Impaler, Mesmer, must pay his due. In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield. How could I allow myself to forget? Revenge alone assures me peace of mind. Think not to hinder me upon my path, lest
Bro.
you too wish to face the reckoning.
I mean, maybe this guy is powerful. He thinks he's that guy. Okay. So I might have broke Miquella's thing.
Oh, hello. Did you feel it? Miquella the Kind's enchantment appears to have broken. But while my devotion to kindly Miquella remains unchanged, by my troth I am not so sure about the others. No, wait. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. I can wield my sword to cull the undeserving, those unfit to bask in tender Miquella's presence.
That's not
Should have
healthy.
thought of this earlier.
Okay. I think we see now what your, what Mikla enchanted you to not be.
It's time to begin ferreting out those of us who don't deserve to be at kindly Micula's side.
Suggest the horn scent, make no suggestion. Oh.
Those of us
Oh, what? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Is Freya still here? This is why you don't mind control everyone. What's up, Freya?
Oh, there you are. Good. If you happen to see Lady Leda, tell her that I'm striking out on my own. Don't worry, I've no mind to cross any of you. The guidance of kind Mikola remains etched into my very flesh. It's only... there's something that I must know.
What do you intend to look into?
Kindly Mikola spoke of the vow he once made with General Radahn, and it is here the vow shall be honored. I am a Redmane. I must know the nature of the vow.
Okay.
I'll be out on my own for some time. There's something I must know.
What if you become our
There
enemy?
is no need for concern. I will be true to my word. Though I do feel a hint of regret. Lady Leda and Honorable Ansbach are of a special breed. How glorious it would have been had we met in battle as sworn enemies.
Yeah, you do sound like someone Radon would be
I'll
pals
be
with.
out on my own, for there's something I...
Okay. Well, let's talk to Sir Ansbach and more.
Kindly Mikola has discarded his great rune. The fog that vexed my aging faculties has been lifted, and follies better left forgotten haunt me once again. Once, in an attempt to free Lord Moog from his enchantment, I challenged tender Mikola, only to have my own heart rather artfully stolen. I knew not how weak I was. I believed that with sufficient mastery, even an Empyrean would be within reach of my blade. I could not have been more mistaken. Mikola the Kind is a monster, pure and radiant. He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is
Okay.
nothing more terrifying.
So we have now learned that Mikla is a charisma build.
Righteous tarnished. Mikola the Kind makes my blood run cold. I am loath to admit it, but even at this very instant, I wish to run very far away indeed.
Oh, that was a good, like, pause there.
Tarnished. Mikola the Kind makes my blood run cold.
Hey, listen for it.
I am loath to admit it, but
Ah, there we go. What's up?
I
More?
don't feel it. It's broken.
Aw.
Nicola's light is gone. But I stand tall. Together, we work. Together, for Mikola the Kind.
Talk to
I
more.
don't know what to do. Our mother abandoned her brood. She did not love us. We are her children. What should we do? Must we be sad forever?
But behind you remains sad forever, I don't know. Wow. Have they ever had a triple choice before? I mean, I guess I don't know. Might be one way you don't. Remains sad forever. Such a vicious thing to say. Let's say put it behind you.
Maybe that's kindly Mikola's love. Love for all the unloved. Love to banish the pain.
Remain sad forever. That's what you would have gone with. I guess, the way he said that, it might have come out differently. Nothing new here. Okay.
You come often. You enjoy things. I like finding things. I like you.
We've made a friend.
I like for you. Lady Leda, things bring. Goodbye.
Wow, okay. I so I guess now we know when you get to like right here for Shadow Keep. Okay. All right. Oh man. I was gonna do something to see something if it happened at night. We got distracted with like NPC stuff. All right. Gonna have to run through that camp too, which is gonna suck. Do-do-do. Moore might also be a bug person, although he fits in humanoid armor. These, I'm too powerful for them. The anchors just don't let them get to have a turn. This was another thing, okay. These messages were right. Another larval tier, interesting. Uh... So, what number HP do we think Bobby Joe has right now? I have 3 of 1,975 HP. That is a magic pixel if ever I've seen one. I mean, it wasn't one, sadly, but... Man, I should not mess with these bears. They are powerful. This is a dead end. Oh, this is a mausoleum down there, but you need to get down there. Okay. Visions of something incredible. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Okay. It's freaking bear. They just build the bears different over in the Shadow of the Erd tree. On the skidoo tree. Open do you do? What? Oh, you're just an animal. Okay. Well, not that the... Okay, you're just an animal. I say I've been killing the bears. The bears actually get aggressive and attack you. Oh my god. It is a super rune bear. I do not want to do this fight right now. Not without clearing out at least you. So this is apparently Bearville. Population bears. Um, I mean, I should be able to take care of a freaking super rune bear. Right? Right? Ralva the Great Red Bear? Oh, are you standing? Okay, that was just a roar. Okay. Oh. Well then. Ralva the Great Red Bear goes on the list. He is a super bear. But my God, I got close. Um, I think that only killed me because of the counter damage. Pretty good red bear. Yeah, I think I counted as coming off of that roll. You okay, buddy? Oh, he's got horns growing out. He also might do like increased damage in this phase. Oh, he got me again. Ah, I knew as I did it that one. Oh. 20. Come on. I should be better than this, though. I can, But I will admit, a part of me always felt like it was a kind of shame that the base Elden Ring DLC, like, there's one Room Bear boss that you find. I think there's one Room Bear boss. No, there must be, because that's how people got the name. You find in a cave. But there was never, like, any significant one at all. So. Ooh. Double heal. He does damage. Okay. Alright, alright. I'm gonna reach the point where this freaking bear killed me more times than a freaking actual challenging bosses. I mean, he still does a lot of damage, unsurprisingly. Which I guess I could mitigate that a little bit. But I feel like I don't need... I'm still doing, like, plenty of damage, and it's not like he can kill me with a little bit. Also, you could fight him on Torrent. I don't feel like it because I don't like fighting on Torrent, but... Oh, that does so much damage. Huh. Ah, now I'm just playing sloppy. I think that attack he actually caught me. Because I feel like I rolled it enough, but his body is an active hitbox. So either the rolling on that's very tight, or you need to actually roll to be away from him. Come on, I can deal with a super bear. Ooh. He's doing their grab. That's just a Monster Hunter boss. I recognize some of these moves. Oh, yeah? This is mostly how the Boom Bears have always fought, but... That reminds me, Dill, actually, I should ask you, because I've heard that the Great Katana is just like a... basically a Monster Hunter reference. Oh, that was not a smart one. Oh, he got me there. Okay. Oh, I'm overthinking this now. This bear has, well, okay, the Furnace Golems still have killed me the most, but... Yeah, because I've actually never played, like, I've been interested in one or two Monster Hunters, but it's just one of those things where, like, I've always had other games. And it would just be another kind of time sink game. Where are you, though? I passed the Great Katana already, right? These are backhand blades, twin blades. Oh, right. I didn't actually pick up the Great Katana. That's something I didn't do in Bobby Joe. Okay. I'll do that after I finish off this bear. Or I get tired of this bear finishing me off. It would probably be easier if I actually fought him on Torrent. Come on. Oh, that heal was stupid. It would have been okay if I hadn't done the heal. This is fine. It kind of got ripped off from that hitting me. Also, I expected. Yeah, that was what I was expecting to happen. How is it? My first time fighting him was easily my easiest. Double claw swipe the earth line, the dash forward, and there are all things Tigrex does. Ah. The earth line, that dash forward. Okay. Well, most of these are new to this bear, so. Ooh. Oh my god. Ralva, the great red bear, has now killed me as many times as the oh my goodness. I'm sure I'll die to furnace golems more throughout this playthrough, but 25% of all Bobby Joe deaths are now because of this, well, in this DLC. Very clearly, if I had been tracking this throughout the game, it would be different numbers here. Yeah, let's just heal up to be safe. Ooh. Okay, he should have killed me then. Angry roar. Finally. Enemy fell. He was just an enemy. Oh, he was worth a bunch of runes, though. The Pelt of Ralph. The pelt of Ralva the Great Red Bear, worn upon the head without modification, adds its incantations of what is jokingly called bear communion. This untreated hide, worn at the end of a bloody bout, is just the thing to make a wild bear out of a warrior. Okay. Oh, this is an interest. I feel like this might... I mean, you can still see his... from the profile, though. Okay, we'll use this hat for a little while. Okay. So the other thing, now that I've finally done that, and after you kill the monster, you turn it into clothes. Yeah, that is true. I don't even know much, but I know that is a Monster Hunter thing. Because they added in this game. I want to go... No, I don't want to go east. I want to go west. I don't think there's a guy with a... I don't think there is, though. I completely missed the other thing you find here, which is... the Great Katana. And I have heard that this is like a Monster Hunter weapon. Again, I don't know. Don't play Monster Hunter. It might be a different one, is the one that's more like a Monster Hunter one. And then overhead stance, you go like this. Oh, hey, it gives you the Ichimoji. Oh, okay. Looks close to a longsword's attack pattern. So, it might be something where they were just, you know, playing around with that. Okay, so I've done that. I think that means I explored this entire area, so now we have just this area to go. Longswords also have a parry guard mechanic, I think. Okay. Well, that... I mean, Hammer's not entirely sure. That one only has the overhead stance, but there might be one that does later. But yeah, despite that boss just kicking my butt and being hard to fight now, I do like that they added a special Boom Bear boss. It always felt like a missed opportunity in the base game. Just to my embarrassment, I freaking died to him. Stop running! I'm here to kill you! Yeah, I'm glad when I told him to stop running, he actually listened to me, so... Yeah. Very nice of him. I do feel kind of bad because the guy asked me to look for Mikla crosses, but his Conant's already been broken, so... I accidentally kind of skipped a step on that with Bobby Joe. But, how was I supposed to know? That's the, problem with having decided to make progress on him out of all my characters. These guys trying to hit me with fire. Common soldier helm. Ah, because they're basic guys. Okay. Let's heal up to be safe. Because I am tired. Hey, a skidoo tree fragment. I can do skidoo. Tongue ahead. Fire Knight's cookbook. Alright, let's look at this. What is this? Record of crafting techniques left by the Fire Knights who served Mesmer the Impaler details the art of wielding fire for the benefit of soldiers setting out to join the crusade. That's you craft Mesmer Fire Grease and Drawstring Mesmer Fire Grease. I don't know why they called that dung ahead. Maybe that stuff is actually not good. The Morth Ruins. I'll have someone else here. Time for gesturing. First off, gesturing. Oh, it's this person. Okay. The Skidoo Tree Fragment. Carved words coalesce. I abandon here the flesh of my body. Alright, well, no, this is what I want. What? Dryleaf Dane. Oh, alright. Enemy felled. Is enemy felled? I didn't get anything for that. Dryleaf Arts? Dane's hat. Another hat? Oh, common soldier helm. Helm of the rank and file soldiers of Mesmer's army. Pitchdark suit clings to it, much like the inner faces of the men who wore them. The sun-faded and lightly soiled hat of Dryleaf Dane, worn low over the eyes, it obscures the wearer's vision. Being the gaze of another can overcome the senses, often leading to the downfall of those who would walk the noble and solitary seeker's path. Okay. You know, the bear hat is more respectable than this, so we'll wear this instead. And... oh, I missed something, too. I missed the poison fist in that one area. Hand-to-hand, dryleaf arts. A technique for hand-to-hand combat without the aid of a weapon. This martial art combines fist strikes and kicks. The teachings of a group of spiritual seekers known as the Dryleaf Sect, revealed only to those of worthy valor and character. The practice of this martial art marks the dawn of an ascetic's journey. Skill, Palm Blast. Skill of the spiritual seekers known as the Dryleaf Sect. Imbues hand with energy before using a palm streak to unleash an explosive blast. The already formidable power and impact can be bolstered by charging the attack. Okay. Alright. So yeah, they actually made a martial art weapon. And then the Palm Blast. I mean, that's pretty neat. I'm sure that's actually not that good. Almost no fist weapons are actually that good, but... Morth Muins, Nicholas Cross. Oh, this is the place I just was, right? Yes, it was. Okay. We'll explore out this way. Oh, wait. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Is there a mausoleum over this way? There's more of these worm guys. Although this one seems red. What's for... Okay, so red means angry, which makes sense. I don't know why it's angry, but it is angry. Oh, you're angry too. Most of them are peaceful still, though. Skidoo tree fragment. What does it say? No head ahead. Still no. Okay, fine, guys. Be wary of poison. Oh, I see it. I want the flowers to get me, so. I ran the powder. Oh, Shadow Sunflowers. Shadow Realm Rune, which is fine. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, what is this? Erd tree, oh Erd tree. Heal from afar. Blessed Bone Shard. Beautiful. I mean, it's just a nice little place, at least. Oh, you can keep going. Okay. But... It's like the first miracle I've gotten here. Actually, not true at all. I got Watchful Spirit, too. Greatly heals HP for distant allies the spell reaches. An Erdtree incantation discovered in the realm of shadow. Fires a projectile toward distant allies that greatly restores HP on contact. Even when far beyond, far out of sight, the Erdtree will surely give us its blessing. So you can do a heal blast. Why is it always poison? Why is it always bog? Introspection required ahead. You know what? Fine. I'll give this loser one too. I haven't explored the Morth ruins either. There's also something over here. This, which actually might be... Is that what this looked like? Oh no, there's an icon on there. Visions of death. Poison bog. Oh, interesting. That's just the headstone we can go over. Okay. Behold, introspection. Alright, that bird was powerful and almost instantly poisoned us. So let us be a little bit careful here as we go through this poison swamp. Actually, also might have been when it did its stompy attack that just... Oh, I'm dead. Okay. I didn't find any graces nearby. I should have ran away too. Uh, okay, what are those called? I have a thing for them. Gravebird, okay. I honestly don't remember if I've died to grave. I'll put them on here. If I've forgotten any other ones. I really should put them all on here. Because chances are I have and I've just forgotten, but you know. I will hide this though in the meantime. It's getting a little bit big. Okay. So I need to go this way and then to the north. So those two are just aggro for some reason. I don't know why. I think I'll just try to run through this area right now. Because there's a poison swamp, so... Fighting those guys. Those Greybirds probably are guarding something. There's like 3 of them in that area. Oh, crap. Okay. That was almost really bad. Note to self, let's not become stuck on level geometry. I almost attacked you. Forger's Brood Cookbook 5 and a pearlescent scale. A glassy and glistening fragment of pearlescent hue, mainly used for crafting items, found by hunting lamprey. These retrograde scales are found embedded deep within the skin of lamprey. Okay, alright. I feel like I might have missed more grave birds, honestly. Alright. I decided to fight those ones just because... Gravebird anklets. Okay. So the Gravebird outfit is one you have to find the pieces of scattered around. Okay. I doubt the anklets are substantially different. Stone anklets with a tinge of green. One of a set of armor pieces cast in the image of the gravebird. Gravebirds are ancient golems, created to guard the spirit graves built where all manners of death ultimately drift. Interesting. Was that different? No, that's the same thing. Okay. Which is neat lore, but it's lore we've already seen, so. I don't need to fight these guys. We can keep going. Like, usually if a group of enemies drops something... Raw base. I've gone around! I wanted to go around. Okay. That's one of those goats with the extra horns. So now we're here. Ah, excellent, excellent. Okay. We'll level up strength a couple more times. Just use up these runes I've been building up. Yeah, you know what? Wow, I have another one built up? Sure. Okay. That is almost definitely where we need to go, so let's just go this way for now. Because usually it's better to go get the map fragment, if possible. I wonder if the Shadowkeep's gonna have a boss that's gonna be under, like... Oh, it's gonna be kind of like how Morgoth is. Where if you run around and do everything, they become significantly Really? I mean, I killed them anyways. Oh, there's another golem here, okay. I was trying to be cheeky there. Oh, these guys are weak now. Maybe all those Skadutri blessings are already giving me massive gains. I should be exploring this area, but I want to go get the map fragment first. Although you need to be careful, the ghosts that have the pots do vanish. Map. Raw Ruins. Aha. So now we just have this area, it looks like. Heck yeah. What is over here? Seek south and then destruction. Ah, is this the thing where they mentioned you need to destroy? Okay, wait a second. They mentioned this mechanic. Ah. Somewhere a spirit spring has been unsealed. Okay. So we saw that mechanic earlier, but it hasn't come up until just now. Right required ahead, likely edge. You can get one. Seek south and then destruction. That's a pretty good one. Item ahead, therefore praise the message. I don't know about you though. I have a grace down here, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, the uppies. Heck yeah. The Spirit Springs are basically just set pieces, but it is kind of fun to just see Torrent go wild with the Mega Jump. And I don't think you can see anything about it here, but it does have a couple, like, you can make some functionality of it when you know the game well enough. Whoa! I want to jump. Okay. So this is kind of on its little own area. Got some peaceful animals up here. Wonder if we'll find anything. Oh, it's just gonna be another mausoleum. I don't see any messages saying come here at night either. Okay, I think this place is... Oh, wait. This might be a way that leads you down. I don't know if I want to mess with that. Uh-oh. Lock on the animals. Alright. Well, I mean, who am I to not go to the place where it says to go? Northern Nameless Mausoleum. Well, I'm Baba Jew. Red Bear. Ain't gonna heal up, buddy? Oh, what you got? Unfortunately for you, I kill your spirit animal. This red bear is a lot easier than the last one. Yeah. Red Bear's Claw. Fang Helm. Iron Rivet Armor. Iron Rivet Gauntlets. Iron Rivet Greaves. Didn't expect weak foe. Well done, hero. Alright. Helm of Red Bear, whose name is lost to madness. The cheek guards are shaped after lion fangs. But he was bear. Perhaps his fascination with the untamed strength of the wild stemmed from his past as a Redmane. Chest armor of Red Bear, whose name is lost to madness, a vest reinforced with iron rivets. After killing the great Red Bear in a blood-soaked bout, he became fascinated by the untainted glory of its naked strength. I wish to be a bear. No more, no less. Okay, dude. Oh, this was just back thing counts. We already did that. That was the same, and that's the same. Okay. But we also had his claws. Has Red Bear Hunt. Claws of a great red bear, wielded without modification by Red Bear, whose name is lost to madness. After killing the great red bear in a blood-soaked bout. Oh, that's the same thing as the other ones. Unique skill, Red Bear Hunt. Slaughters prey with sharp claws and a great swipe of the arm. The attack creates a vacuum which deals continuous damage. Repeat inputs allow for up to 2 follow-up attacks. So, I think this is the same as the other one. Oh, this one looks like it might be a little bit more. We could give Bobby Joe a shark bear claws, which does sound terrifying. I don't think it's worth it, though. It's not worth that. But these are cool, though. I don't think I like them enough to get rid of the anchors. And more importantly, it would slow down Bobby Joe exploring. Because, as I figured out, like, I just have such gross single target damage when I can land a jump attack with the double anchors that has kind of let me brute force Bobby Joe through a fair bit of this DLC faster than honestly he probably should be. But I think that's for the best for a stream playthrough. And I'm sure there's still going to be a boss down the line that will really stop me. And I don't mean like... I don't mean that will just stop me like that Red Bear did, but I mean like all mine did. Praise the research. What? Visions of Bridge. Ah, seems familiar and something incredible. Okay. Alright, well, now we can go back down to here. Ancient Ruin Space. Actually, while we do have this place and I do want to explore it, let us go back and explore Morth Ruins some. Like, let's finish exploring at least. Oh my god, there's so much left. I think this area, though, like, I'm going to assume this whole area is after the Shadow Keep. Although there might be a way around. I've heard people say, at least I've seen a little bit of it, that there might be a way to get past Rolana without fighting her. Which I don't know how that'd be the case. But I guess I could see the reasoning behind it. Because the way they introduce the leveling up with... Oh. With the Skadoo fragments makes exploration really powerful for getting you through this DLC. Alright. So that's a way we could have climbed down. Did I go over it this way? I don't think you can do this in reverse, though. It's a way down, not a way up. I'm sure it's fine. Bobby Joe exploring. I mean, this area looks like... Oh, because these are ruins. Okay. I'm not sure how much of that's like... Oh, it's one of these guys. He has a lot of health. Hey, Darth. Wow, that guy just had a ton of health, but he was actually okay. All right. How are you doing? Well, except for the being in a crater and taking fall damage, but I live. Monk levels. This is fair. Those do help stop fall damage once you get a high enough level. And as long as you have a reaction. Which I don't think I've ever seen a monk be in the situation where they've lost their reaction. So they take fall damage because you can't do slow fall. Which would really suck. Immune to fall damage. Admittedly, part of that might be DMs also making sure that it doesn't come up, because the last thing you want to do is, unless it's like a enemy who's like being vicious to planet, but in most other contexts, you don't want to like deliberately walk around a player's thing like that. But I mean, even accidentally, I don't think it's come up. Well, this is the Morth Ruins. I don't really see anything here, though. Oh, wait. Oh, do we have to keep going down, down, down in the ground? Uh, um... Do I count that as gravity? I feel like that's not actually gravity. But what do I call that for a death? Because I just accidentally jumped to a bad pair of level geometry there. Okay, well. I mean, no, because the gravity is when you actually just fall. Long ago, in the before times, as long as there was a will and arm's reach, you just got slow fall. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna put this as like wasn't clipping through level 1. Okay. All right, I'm starting to reach the point where not hitting the ground. It reduces damage by 20 feet to start. Ah. Because that was the thing. I didn't hit the ground, right? Ungravity. Then we go up by 10. Ah. Let me get this without dying, please. Okay. Not that this amount of runes matters at all. Roman 3. Here, by the way, praise the message. Too high up, but behold, hidden path. Here, and then something incredible ahead. Okay, well. I was trying to when you're just immune. Oh. I don't know if Oh my goodness. You just have to go down, don't you? Like, I'm like trying to be like delicate about this, but I think you just need to climb down. I thought that was more of an enemy than it was. Alright, well, where's the way to go? Alright, we can go down this door. So as a monk, you just climb out windows and then descend, as long as the distance dropped was within the damage immunity. You were good. Is this a door I can go through? You're a guy. Are you... you're fine, I guess. Shattered Stone Talisman. Raises potency of kicking and stomping skills. Shattered Linchpin Stone. Raises potency of kicking and stomping skills. Linchpin stones are spiritual anchors said to hold the ground in place and quell the fury of earthquakes. When this one shattered, the surrounding town fell into the broken earth. One account claimed that the moon itself had come tumbling down. Oh. Shit, are we gonna go into Termina? But like, Termina at the bad end. Okay, well... Let's trust I remember saying, if I just wanted to leave a building without going through the gate, I'm just gonna find a window X feet up, climb out of it, and just drop. Yeah, that is... Ooh, 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 ooh. Heal up, heal up. I cannot afford to die to you. Ah, Skidoo tree fragment. Excellent. Yeah, I've done stuff like that on Doman a couple times. Oh man, did I find that thing that was like a good find and now I'm gonna have to work to find it again? Was it this way? Might have been this way. Yeah, it's this way. Okay. Too high up, but behold, hidden path. Here, and something incredible ahead. Here, by way of praise in the message. Although I don't know actually if this is survivable. Oh, actually that was incredibly survivable. I'm dumb. String. Be wary of dog. Oh, this is dark. This is some advanced darkness. You don't have the right, or you don't have the... Ugh. Man, it might be worth putting an actual torch back on. This is crazy dark. Stay calm. Keep moving. Behold, visions of item. I can't take this. Burst off behind and then seek precious item. Okay. Night is dark and full of terrors. Oh yeah, it was just back here. Okay. Oh, golden horn tender. Okay. Horn tendies. Hole. Don't you dare. Oh yeah, no, there's no way you get down there. Okay. We'll give you a Claude. I don't actually know if many of these messages are actually helpful, but let me get use out of them. Group ahead, therefore try ranged battle. Something incredible ahead? Golden Arcs. Oh, this is the spell they've been hitting us with. I say hitting us, you know. Requires 22 faith. Sorcery of the Inquisitors of the Tower. Wielded as an incantation of the spiral, a swing of the arm releases a procession of golden arcs. Charging enhances potency. The arcs resemble barbs, a known symbol of coercive questioning. Okay, well, I guess we keep going further down. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's a door we can't go in. You don't have the right, etc., etc., etc. Healing required ahead, therefore praise the message. Shadow Sunflower. Huh. Why is it always dead end? Okay. I think that said grace ahead. Oh, interesting. Does this go to a different way? Research. Snake ahead. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's snake ahead because we're still in a dream. Snake eater. I've not done that in so long. I completely butchered that, I'm sure. All right. Bonnie Village. It's a Bonnie Village. Is this another place with jurors? Although we've heard things about shoving people in jurors as punishment. We've also found living innards from jurors, so this might not end up being as magical as I'm hoping it's going to be. It's a right Bonnie Village, friend. Enemy ahead, and then behold, strange sword. The greater potentate. So as we know from Delos' questline, we know that the potentates help the jur people. Potentate? You know, Dill, you make an exceedingly good point. Stuff like that always makes me wonder, because that actually works out exceedingly well in English. Like, I guess maybe it's a little bit forced, but I wonder if it has to be more forced in Japanese or what. Yeah, hopefully killing that guy was fine. Like, could have ignored him. He didn't seem too bad, but I don't know. I always worry about leaving an enemy. Oh, there's another one, so. Oh, a raw meat dumpling. That makes sense. It's a jar place. Alright. Human bone shard. In beast bones. Living jur shard. Living jur shard. Alright. Behold precious item. This one? Precious item ahead. Alright. No necessary item ahead. Okay. Oh, it's just a revered spirit ash. Okay. I mean, those do make torrent better. But I think they're primarily for if you're using spirit ash. And I don't really use those on Bobby Joe. I don't remember if I upgraded the jellyfish or not, which I think is the one I have on here for fun. Because it's, you know, a sea creature, so at least it has that appropriateness going on there. Nothing wrong with using the spirit ashes, it's just not something I'm interested in doing. Okay. I almost just... That would have been a death to gravity. Oh. I mean, I'll give it to this Greater Pondate. He is trying to defend his people. it is not working out for them, but okay. Hefty crackpot. Is that it? You'd think you kill him enough times you would get something for it, but maybe not. I guess in fairness, I don't think oh oh. Oh mother. Switch. Okay, so I don't actually put this on. It makes sense on item. Oh mother. Oh mother. Okay. We might need that later, which is why I put it on. I guess we'll see if someone mentions needing. Bonnie Village. Well, I think we'll keep going through, but I think I've cleared out Bonnie Village. Is there anything else? This feels like I did not really encounter too much stuff that's interesting, but praise the message. Okay, well, I guess we'll go this way. Because this looks like more of a narrow path. Hopefully there's not like 4 great potentate spawns, I just one. Alright. This is a little path to the side. It looks like this was set up for something though, but there's nothing here. Oh, there's the spider scorpions. Likely crab. Visions of God. Oh, okay. All those giant boogs through here. And there's a cave. I guess that's the thing here. Alright. Oh, this might connect to whatever this is. Oh, do you have to go like all this way around? Okay. I had a fan that was gonna knock me off Torrent, but that's okay. The Bonnie Jail? Yeah, it was funny. I only touched on jump stuff this week, but I saw images for like the past day or two of I can do another Scadutree blessing. Heck yeah. I saw the final spread image of that, and I just never put it together what was getting spoiled for me there until I read it and had the context of it for this week. So that was kind of a nice thing where it's like, Well, I technically saw a spoiler, but also... Oh god, these guys again. Lift ahead. Interesting. I was fortunately dumb enough to miss the spoiler. This looks like that's a way to go back. Ambush required ahead. Ah. Just bolts. There's a door we opened, okay. I mean, we're infiltrating jail. I think many can agree that Bobby Joe probably deserves to be in jail. But, you know, he is what his environment made him. Well, really more is what I made him, but... Why is this jail so full of... you know, to answer that, it's like a Bloodborne, like, ugh. Reminds me of Moog's place. Actually, this reminds me mostly of Bloodborne, actually. DLC on the way to Ludwig. A liar ahead. What? Oh. Oh. Okay. Uh. Uh. They weren't wrong. I'm gonna exit out for a second. You know what? Those messages were accurate. Way more accurate than I would have thought they were. So I'm gonna put be wary of bug. Cast ahead, therefore try rolling is also a fair way of saying that. Man, that must have been wild for the person who was just rolling to check for things and that. Be wary of ambush. Space where the walls of reality are thin. Yeah. Oh, so gross. Stalwart Horn Charm 2. Ceremonial accoutrement worn by Hornsent vastly raises robustness. Robustness governs resistance to blood loss and frost. Horns are sublime artifacts of Hornsent, and their presence confirms the belief that they are a oh, yeah, I've already read that before. That just shortcuts you back, but I don't think we need to use it. I think I'd be more confused going around that way versus going around this way. I would not be surprised if that's like the first, if people are having like leaving messages and stuff like that. That's one of the first things that gets just patched out. First off behind. Oh wait. First off behind, talisman ahead. That was not a bad way. That was not a bad message. Then you know they go that way. Something ahead. Okay. Seek left. Try left. Oh my god. Okay. Nah, you know what? Let's not fight the slimes. It would take so many hits with the anchors. Be wary of up. Invigorating cured meat. Rolling ahead. Raise the down. Wait, did that mean... Or do they land in the same place? Oh my god. Holy moly. Oh, just a broken rune? Okay. Like, they're probably still weak to fire. But I don't really got fire. And I just... Man, this bunny jail is... Like, remember the other place? Actually, I don't even need to say the other place. It was... Belurat jail? And it was our introduction to the living innards, and they were super gross. But... Bonnie jail is... next level. Somehow it's less gross when they're inside a big jar. Not making their explosion sounds. I'm sure that's fine. Ooh. Does make me feel bad, 'cause we're basically... Those ones are just killing little Jarbiarons. I wonder if... We'll drink to be safe. Oh, I sent him flying. Nice. Healing crowd ahead, a short praise in the message. Want to go home, still not grace. Vigor, I want to go home. That way... Yeah, we'll see. Okay. Innard meat. I thought that was a grab. Can you be backstabbed? I am honestly astonished they can be backstabbed. Like, if you had asked me, I would have assumed that it was not the case. But I guess they're still human-sized enough. Yeah. For the sake of everyone who sees these in the beginning, I'll have gotten at least past this disgusting part. Alright, we're still going down. I don't know how we get to that other place. There's the silver horn tender, okay. This actually looks like a lift. You are rude. Didn't expect friend. Interesting. Be wary of right. I'll give that guy a appraisal. I always wonder if that like freaks out people. Okay, there's that door. Ah, it's like a dream if only I had time for it. Oh, because they're manacles. Oh my. Messages are always so mature. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna have to go into here. Oh, this really is a lift. Okay. Try gesturing and then praise the message. You know what? I'm gonna leave that guy. Oh, they're at Meat Chunk's home? Their Meat Chunk's home is a sentence this game just made me say. Oh man, it wasn't inaccurate though. Okay. I did not want to die here. That would have been hella annoying. That grab worked out really well for him, actually. And you know what? I'll heal anyways. Ah, we finally make it. Seek healing. Light required ahead. I wonder what that means. Curse Blade Labyrinth. What? Curse Blade Mira. Okay. They were just hyper aggressive. But that is a new spirit ash, which is neat. Summon spirit of Curse Blade Mira. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell. Use to summon the spirit of Curse Blade Mira. Attacks immediately after being summoned. Curse blades appear to dance when they spin their shimmering circular blades. These ascetics, who failed to become tutelary deities, were a scourge for those who attempted to invade the Horn-sent homeland. Long ago, before the land was overshadowed by invasion, this scourge was shunned, and the curse blades were imprisoned. It was during this confinement that Mira met Labyrinth, and upon her death, Labyrinth was plunged into a devastating darkness. Okay. Nothing like when you're getting invaded where you're like, oh shit, send our evil prisoners at them. Like, just open the jails up. Okay. Well, we did this. Wait. Oh, right, because this is here. So this is probably actually going from here. Oh, I still have so much to explore. My goodness. Okay, but what we'll do is these pots, I think, might be the way we need to go. I'm gonna need the rest though, because I thought it was gonna restore my flask, and I want to have that because I want to have to get these runes back. This ends up being nothing. And this will be the last thing I do this stream, which I very rudely made a full-length one, just because, you know, making progress. Elden Ring. I really enjoy this game. DLC is very good. I know there's a fair amount of people who are not happy with the difficulty. Oh no. Okay. And I do think Bobby Joe is pretty potent. Or potent, I guess. Oh, this is a lift. Oh, I see, and that summons it back. Okay. Precious item ahead. You jerk. Be wary of right. Oh, he got me with the full shotgun blast there. A hefty cracked pot. Yeah, that's a little helpful, but I'm not going to use anything for it. What is this way then? Why is it always not here? I feel like... there are other pots? There's like an item over there, too. Do I care enough about that item? You know what? I don't think I do. It is a purple item. It might be very neat. But in all likelihood, I don't think it's going to make a huge difference for Bobby Joe. So, let us go... Oh man, I have still this direction. This direction looks like it might lead all the way up and around to here. In fact, this might be the way you go to walk around Shadowkeep. Which would have been awesome if I had not... Oh, whatever. So I haven't explored over this way either, and down here. Oh, so much exploring this game. I'll leave off at Morth Ruins, actually. Because I kind of want to explore the rest of this area, and then we'll do the other side of Bonnie Village. But, for now, it's been too much of me already. Definitely too much of Bobby Joe. Thanks for hanging out. That's Bobby Joe again. Probably tomorrow more of this. Until then, good night. I'll see everyone then.